In the news tonight, Joint Services ranks vote at local government election.
I'm satisfied with what is going on right now and how they're moving.
And carpenter charged with murder of mechanic. In excess of 10,000 members of the Joint Services today cast their ballots across the country as local government elections got underway. The polls were open at 6 this morning, and 20 minutes before that, policemen and women were already in lines to cast their ballots at Ivlery Sports Complex ground. At the police officers' mess, Commissioner of Police Acting Clifton Aiken spoke with reporters after he completed the process.
Yeah, everything going smooth, police well prepared. The voting commenced at 06 and across the regions. As you can see, we're leading by example. All the commanders are leading by example, like the commissioner, and I think we're going to have a smooth flow. Why we started this early? Because we're disciplined people, and so we want to get back to our normal work. We're going to finish here soon, and so we can continue to police the nation.
At Campaign Ghana, Chief of Staff Omar Khan joined the long line of officers and ranks to also cast his ballot.
I have completed my voting just after 0600 hours this morning. In our total voting population, we have 2,799 ranks who are expected to vote today. And the uniqueness of the military and the joint services is that we have ranks disposition across many locations. I believe it's 23 locations we have so far, with 16 locations rather, with 23 polling stations. And the reports coming in that voting has been smooth so far.
Opposition leader Aubrey Norton was on hand to view the process at Campaign Ghana, and he said the process looks as though it was running smoothly.
So far, from the outside, it looks like it is running smooth. Well, I anticipated there'd be a good turnout. I'm happy that there's a good turnout. I'm hearing that there are some soldiers and policemen who turn up to vote, but their name is not here. And as I understand the law, they will have to vote on election day, so we will ensure we take the necessary actions to ensure that they can vote on election day. Outside of that, I've heard no other discrepancy. Well, we have been campaigning, we have from the inception said it's a ground campaign. We have been in the ground in all the areas we are contesting. We also said from the inception that we are contesting our strongholds in a limited amount of areas, and so far we have done that, and that campaign is going good on the ground.
Chairman of the Ghana Elections Commission, Claudette Singh, and Commissioner Sayes Gunraj said no major issues were reported and things were going according to plan.
I'm satisfied with what is going on right now and how they're moving very slowly. Well, it takes time, but they're getting there. Well, all systems are in place now, but commissioners have a way of raising issues, and those will be dealt with in due course.
So far, I have not seen anything that indicates to me that we are off of schedule or away from plan. No major issues were reported. The few minor issues that were reported were all resolved almost on the spot, and those issues related to the positioning of certain aspects of the polling stations and in some instances the heat. These long lines that you are seeing in some instances, there are pockets of people, perhaps based on their responsibilities and the time of day, etc. But all in all, the process is moving very smoothly.
The joint services are voting 10 days before Guyanese across the country go to the polls to elect those they wish to represent them at the local level.
Extra lime, lemon, and you will agree. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. you see the two that combine. It's a drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Well, Mr. Smart, election in the air again, buddy. But how often if we can hear stories about dead people and overseas people voting again?
Well, Sunil, I can't say if you will hear that, but I know you can't cheat in voting at elections.
Why you say that?
Because if you try to cheat, you will be caught. And when you're caught, you will be prosecuted. And if found guilty, you will go to jail or pay a fine or both.
So how they gonna catch me if I try to cheat?
How? GCOM has several measures in place to identify if anyone attempts to cheat. For example, like pretending to be a voter that he or she is not. And those measures include checking the ID cards and the folio with voters' photos and any other information on it to verify that they are who they claim to be. So anyone who attempts to vote illegally will be immediately arrested by the police.
You're right, Mr. Smart. Anyway, thanks for educating me why nobody can vote by cheating.
Anytime, Sunil. Anytime, man. Anytime.
For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-0277-9, 226-6557 or 223-9650 or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12.
Team Extra and the One Man Bands presents the band's birthday. Celebrating 30 years of One Man Band in Guyana. 10 of the best One Man Bands all across Guyana and New York for one night, one stage on Saturday the 24th of June 2023 at the National Park. Side attraction, Granny performs live. Dancing competition, walls 30,000. Dance hall 30,000. The oldest couple at the party wins $30,000. Early bird $1,500. Wow, stocks last. Ticket location, White Castle Fish Shop, Just Your Size Boutique, Orange Walk, Fireside Grill, Highway Cafe, Suicide Junction, and Extra Beer, Stabic Market location. Compliments of Fireside Grill and Chill and Extra Beer. The band's birthday.
The voting process. When you go to the polling station to vote on local government elections day, you will follow these steps. Step 1. Check the official list of voters at the polling station to ensure you are listed there to vote. Step 2. Present your ID card to the GCOM official. Your ID card will be verified along with your name, address, ID number, and photograph on a folio that will be at the polling station. Step 3. The GCOM official will check your fingers for electoral ink and, if none is found, give you a ballot paper and provide directions for marking and folding it. The GCOM official must stamp the back of your ballot paper at the top half and bottom half with the 6-digit number of the polling station. Step 4. Proceed to the voting compartment to mark your ballot and fold it as you were shown. Step 5. Show the folded ballot to the clerk. Dip your finger in the electoral ink and place your ballot paper into the ballot box. Step 6. Peacefully leave the polling station. For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-0277-9, 226-6557 or 223-9650 or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health tech training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 11005 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website, www.mybrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
The indictable charge of murder was today read to Hamid Amin, a carpenter of Block 8, Monrepo East Coast, Demerara. Amin is accused of stabbing to death Shivra Mohabir on May 29th at his mother's home at 5th Street, Martysville, East Coast, Demerara. The 48-year-old suspect appeared in the Sparendam Magistrates Court this morning before Magistrate Alicia George, where the offense of murder, contrary to common law, was read to him. He was not required to plea and was remanded to prison until August 2nd. Mohabi was at the time visiting his fiancée Ravina Prasad at her grandmother's home when he was attacked by her uncle while he was in the bedroom. He managed to run out of the room but collapsed on the road. Mohabi was rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital and succumbed to his injuries minutes later.
Know your polling station before Elections Day. GCOM is urging all voters to find out the polling stations where they are registered to vote at the upcoming local government elections. GCOM has established an Office of the Returning Officer in every local authority area. You can visit the Office of the Returning Officer to find out at which polling station you are registered to vote. GCOM has also posted the registers of voters and lists of polling stations on its website www.gcom.org.gy. Visit the GCOM website and enter your ID number in the cell provided for this purpose to get clear directions about the location of your polling station where you can vote. For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-027729, 226-6557 or 223-9650 or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Extra presents Creek Swag 2023 live on stage from Trinidad and Tobago. Lady Lava.
Yeah, we don't know it's Lady Lava, Queen of the Freak, and I will be live in Guyana on the 2nd of July. Aziza, Kusta, Linden Highway, I'll come out and represent.
Lady Lava.
You have a girl well I like him more. You have a girl well I like him more.
Granny.
No push back, stop this. Don't let me give some back.
Granny.
Miss Creepy. Miss Grip Grip. Miss Creepy. Miss Grip Grip.
On Sunday, July 2nd
At Aziza Kuza Creek.
Early bird tickets $1,500 while stocks last. Ticket location: White Castle Fish Shop, Just Your Size Boutique, Orange Walk, Fireside Grill, Highway Cafe, Sulzai Junction.
An Extra Beer Stabic Market location.
Compliments of Fireside Grill and extra energy drink.
How to mark the ballot. Voting at local government elections is easy. On the ballot paper, provision is made for you to vote twice. Once on the top half, where you vote for the proportional representation aspect of the elections, and once at the bottom half for the first past the post aspect. Look for the name and symbol of the party of your choice in the top section and mark your X in the blank space provided on the right of the party's symbol. Then you look for the name and symbol of the party of your choice in the bottom section and mark your X in the blank space provided on the right of the symbol of your party or candidate. If the proportional representation aspect is not contested in your local authority area, the top section of the ballot will be blank. If there is no election for the constituency in which you live, the bottom half of the ballot will be blank. For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-027729, 226-6557 or 223-9650 or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Local pilot Orlando Charles has been granted his pre-trial liberty in the sum of $1.3 million after facing 16 charges of trafficking in persons. Charles appeared in the Bartico Magistrates Court virtually before Magistrate Crystal Lambert on Wednesday, where he pleaded not guilty to all of the charges. He was released on $85,000 bail for each charge and ordered to return to court on June 14th, when statements will be read. Charles turned himself over to the authorities following a wanted bulletin being issued. He had denied the allegations and claimed that he was involved in a pay dispute with some of his employees. He said too that he did not believe that it should be considered trafficking in persons. Charles said he did not bring the foreigners to Guyana, that he did not control their movements or where they were employed, nor did he have any of their travel documents. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.